All right, episode 4. We are on the last island, our last stand, our last chance. We ended the last episode with Nerf attacking us again, and now he has taken our two smaller feeder islands, and now is attacking my main island. Most of my fleet's already gone, so we're going to have to go into full defense mode here. My goal is to focus on some research that's going to get us some larger ships, as well as bolster up our defenses, while we will try to expand what we can with only tier 1 and tier 2 citizens, because, well, we can't go to tier 3 because we don't have enough goods on this island. We'll build ships however we can, wherever we can, until we have a big enough fleet that we could actually try to rival him and push out a little bit, or the Emperor makes him declare
You are
peace
not
with
here
me.
about a goat, are you?
His naval power isn't that great. It's only 7.5, but compared to mine, it's completely blown me out of the water. So we really have to address that.
Do you keep many Guston slaves?
You're looking to buy?
There we
I'm
go.
sure.
All right, so these are my last two ships. One's already on its last leg. They're being chased by 3 of his ships, and they're about to pass this one. There's no chance of saving the shipyard here. Yeah, so that's what that is. One of the things I do want to do is we have a trade ship here, and they're not going to attack them, so we're going to go ahead and put him down at Diana's port. And what a lot of people fail to realize is you can buy specialist, and they rotate every like 10-15 minutes. If we could find one that will give us the ability to grow olives or wine or anything from tier 3, or even resins, that way we could start making amphorae on our main island, that'll definitely help with getting our population back up and running, because we are going to run out of olive oil here soon. And when that happens, we are going to lose +1 population, income, and health on all these houses, which will hurt our concrete. And that should be the only thing that's really going to mess us up. And I won't be able to create any more people because we won't have any olive oil. I could try to set up trade routes, but we haven't had much luck with that lately. I really only count on what I can actually make in-house. So yeah. That being said, let's see how bad we get our asses kicked today.
A structure is under attack.
Yeah, this will either be the end of my run, or maybe we survive. We'll see how it goes. I do want to finish getting water going for everybody. We still need to focus on getting the fire, happiness, and health under control. But what I really need is to make ships. And for that to happen, I need these guys to quit attacking me constantly.
To the stars!
I might need to actually build a second shipyard and put it on the other side. So that way, as they attack one side, I at least have something on the other side. Okay, I was gonna say, like, she's just gonna come trade with me while she's attacking me.
A structure is under attack.
We can start to put in some towers, which will hopefully
A structure
give us
is
a
under
little
attack.
bit of a reprieve, but until they're done attacking, there's just nothing I can do. So I would rather put the towers back here, where I know they will be utilized here soon, if he does make landfall. So we're going to space these out as best as we can. See, and as he clears away from the harbors, we could throw up some more around there. But this is all going to hinge on having enough people. Those towers are 16 people apiece. We are only building tier 1 houses. We're making our own concrete, we're making our own tiles, we got our own wood, so we should be okay more or less for a while. We just gotta get enough to build probably at least 10 ships if we're gonna 10 good big ships if we're gonna try to rival him and get out of here. So we got the game sped up. We're gonna throw down a bunch of houses. We'll worry about feeding them and clothing them here in a minute.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Yeah, so there we go. Already trying to catch me on fire. We haven't even done anything.
People are ailing. There are signs of public unrest.
Oh man. Alright, so they're getting mad. They're getting sick. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Almost everybody's got a hospital, so I'm not really sure what they're
You've
complaining
given a
about.
home to so many scholars and their works. All
Our
this
last
knowledge in one
fire
place.
station was a long time ago. That's fair. Okay. So let's put police and fire here. This guy acts like it's my choice that we're at war.
Thine Emperor Calidus commands thee.
Alright, sweet, there we go. Okay. The Emperor demanded it. We appeased. So we are no longer at war. Problem is, if we go anywhere, he's gonna attack again. We don't have the luxury of going anywhere. Not to mention we spent all of our money on that last island, so there's not really much we can do there. This island does have olive oil. It's right here. It's not too bad. He's not even doing anything with the islands. He's just a dick. Got it. I still want to see if we're able to buy any specialist that might help us. No.
Waiting for your decree.
I have a feeling that if I go over here and try to settle this island, he's going to immediately attack us.
No, not blood knife.
Yeah. Where's our nearest hospital? I was going to put another one, but probably not for a couple blocks. So we're just going to have to hope for the best with them. We could start working on getting our aqueduct. I definitely built that. Not sure where it all went. But hey, what's wasting a few pieces of material? All right. That's definitely going to improve health and fire as we go, so that'll make things better as we go. We got some. Oh shoot! All right. Man, it's when it rains, it pours, right? We have medical. Now we got police. We're just gonna have to address these things as they pop up as we go in those areas. Now we need to address the fact that they're probably all starving. All right, fish is down. We're not done making more people, so we're just going to go ahead and try to get ahead of this. Ruins are being rebuilt. Oh, see, yeah, he's ready. He wants, that's why I can't, until I'm ready to fight that, I cannot move out anywhere. Even if we have the money, he's just going to immediately declare war on me again. So my goal is just to up our tier 1 and tier 2 citizens.
Ordinary people deserve your notice.
The police are handling these guys. Can't instant repair for some reason. So once these guys are not under revolt anymore, which hopefully be soon. we'll move those down and we'll build a second shipyard. We need to get at least 2 of these things rolling at a time. I'll just throw it over here for now. Alright, we have the second level ships. Triremes, I believe, is what they were, right? Can we build? That's an hour. That's going to be 3 hours to get these guys. We're going to queue them up, but it's going to be for a while before that happens. Sweet, another big fire. Well within range of our current firehouse. Nowhere near close getting any water down there, so these are the things we're just going to have to deal with. Alright. We may need to upgrade the amount of rope and sails we're making. And even some wood, because we're going to be upgrading everything and everyone, trying to get it going. So we at least got them the fish going. Oats, we need to start building up our oat farms again. We're going to go ahead and just throw 2 more porridge in there. Okay. Just enough space. Alrighty, so that's going to give us enough oats and porridge, barely, for a little bit. Hemp is still good, but we're down to tunic maker. I'm guessing we don't have a warehouse anywhere down here. No, okay. Alright. So we got a couple ships being built. We are currently not at war. So we bring you guys back over here. You, man. We are researching everything we can for military on this side right now. What would be nice is if we could come over and focus on building the quays and building out in the water. And then we could actually set up some sort of defenses a little bit further out. Give our harbors and our shipbuildings a little bit of room to do something. Not looking like that's going to happen right now. The research time's pretty far out. I do think that we need more wood. If the goal is to build that many ships, it's going to be, we're going to burn through it. We need it. Alright, still got plenty of tiles. Yeah, the wood's one of those easy ones where we'll be able to just destroy them whenever we're done with them, so I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't eat up a ton of population. Alright, so we got wood going. Hemp. I would like to make some more hemp so that way we can get another set of sails or 2 going. Or ropes, sorry. So we'll get 2 more. 1, we just need it because we're going to be burning through it all. And 2... we need more rope and, man, that's kind of ugly, but, you know, we'll make it work. are not wasting any of this space because we're about to be pinned down back here. So, no telling how much of this island we're going to have to actually... ruins. Yep. We know all about ruins. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Looks like right now the thing that's going to be holding us back the most is the actual wood. We got about 2 more ships worth of sails and rope, and same with weapons. Weapons is kind of dying down. We sent a whole bunch to the other island, and now they're all gone. We do have plenty of the iron, though, so we could make another weapons factory if needed. Hopefully that wood catches up.
Construction of a ship has finished.
So we need another hat maker. I'm just trying to keep the bare minimum of keeping these guys happy going as long as we can. Oh crap, you know what? We might actually need... Okay, we have markets within range. Because we split the market and the tavern up, so... Okay, that worked out, splitting those. We have good coverage on both sides. Stone walls would be cool if we weren't spending so much money trying to get the fire under control, spending it on aqueducts. Where is our first aqueduct? Our first aqueduct's still quite a bit away. Yeah, but all that will help in the long run. Okay, our population's going quick with these ships. But hey, we're up to 4. Wonder if we disband this ship and try to get something a little bit bigger. I'm also wondering if I messed up by not putting... Yeah. Alright, so I messed up the first few of these ships. I'm going to cancel them. See if I can get to this one in time before it builds. So if you go in here, you go to your modules, open them up, and you should definitely be focusing on having more archers. They do the most damage to the other ships and everything like that. So definitely going to rebuild that ship with that in mind. It does cost more, but as long as we keep making enough money. Okay, that one hat maker was not enough. Yeah, just keeping these basic needs while we're doing this is going to be the hardest part here. Wood is coming in faster. What is it? Oh, that's flagships. That's not gonna. Those aren't gonna ping back together. Let's go and see if we got any productivity, prestige from soap, health, and cargo slowdown speeds. Still nothing worth a damn. It's gonna be a crapshoot. We are making money, but spending the money on the ships. I don't want to spend too much buying anything. Ooh, what's this guy? A captain? Happiness, productivity. I need you guys to give me services that I wouldn't normally have on my island. Snail, silver, resin, fertility. Oh, that's just for trappers in range. I need something that's going to give my island the ability that it doesn't currently have to have it. Pretty sure I've seen them, but I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on that. Oh, 2 more wood. Come on. Yeah, these are costing 55 a pop. Only 6 weapons though. And it doesn't take your population away from you immediately. It happens after it's delivered, which I absolutely hate. But, you know, is what it is. So you need to make sure that you are staying ahead of that. Just spent all the wood.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Cool. Thanks, bud. Alright, I'm going to delete this block. We have some things that we need to build. One of the things that we can do... Let's clear these markers. Is we can now do shrines. This will give us population and health. So I think I'm going to actually... Yeah. Kind of needs to happen. Where's it? Here's it. I don't want to mix up my tiers of houses too much, so we're gonna leave this block empty down here, so that way we can put in some of these shrines. We're allowed to have 5 right now, but it's gonna be 5 concrete per. So that is going to set us back on our aqueducts. That is a problem that I'm willing to have. We need the population. Health wouldn't hurt either. Oh no, I was gonna move you over here so you could stay. Grab the road. Where to go? Try to minimize the overlap that we're going to have.
I welcome an adversary.
Yeah. See, and that's why we're doing this.
Red sun. I claim these lands for the Gandhis.
Oh, okay, we're at war again. I'm gonna ignore that and hope that
Pact has ended.
that the timer goes down. It usually gives me about 5 minutes. We're on double speed, so 2.5. We have 4 ships built, 5, 6 being built. Almost enough wood to do another one. This might be enough ships to do the whole circle run again and try to dwindle down his navy enough to where we could actually do something. He's up to 11k. We're only up to 2k, so yeah, we are still vastly not in a good spot. Underpowered, so we're gonna have to play smart. Yeah.
Construction
So
of a ship
unfortunately,
has finished.
this population is going against my numbers. We're going to ignore the fact that he wants to go to war with us as long as it'll possibly let us.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Not the best. Ah, and he attacked or he took the one island that I was going to want to get to next. And if you look, he's not doing anything with these other islands. This one has some stuff on it. Okay. It's just my islands. He's not full on expanding on them. He's literally just building enough military to take the next spot. I think the only way that I'm going to beat him is to, if he goes to war with the Emperor. So what do we got here? That's 7 minutes. That's 2 hours. And then, yeah, so almost 4 hours before we could have the tier 3 big ships. I don't know if we'll be here in 3 hours. We are on the struggle bus here. All right, let's see. You're there. I got an open spot here. Or did I already move that? Okay. Think we can have one more. Yep. So we're going to, just like we were doing with our aqueducts, we're just going to stagger them around. Alright. We're going to delete these guys as well. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it's time for us to start putting in some more. So we got. We can go one more block without police or fire. Medical, on the other hand, probably could go another block. What about our markets? Market there. So if we throw a market on this side,
construction of a ship has finished.
which means we'll put a tavern on this side, and we'll keep doing that. And then the next block will have the
I
so
await your instruction.
hard labor in the mines, confiscate the materials, destroy. Prestige goes down. Why would I do? Reward is $8,000. Okay, that might be worth it. Knowledge goes up, belief goes down. I think we're gonna go with the knowledge plus. That way, we could deal without the beliefs, but the knowledge might actually get us those bigger ships a little bit faster. We'll see. Yeah, see, just improve that. So yeah, that's an hour and a half now and 51 minutes. So that cut us about an hour and a half worth of time out of, so yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Which makes me think maybe we should even look into building another Grammaticus. You know, smart people things. What will it take for a Grammaticus? That's wood and tiles. We got plenty of that. Oh, that's not going to fit because of you. Okay.
A war has broken out between the other leaders.
All right. So he has declared war on the other chick now, which is good news for us. The more he pisses off the Emperor, which is every time somebody goes to war, the more likely he is to be attacked by the Emperor. And more likely he's to be too busy to mess with me. One of you guys isn't making a ship. There you go. Alright, we are now out of rope and wood. I know I made more hemp.
I meet you, Asurhadon.
Alright, yep. Alright, we're at war. Got it. I'm not gonna go confront him because of shit like that. Yeah. The only way we're gonna take him on is hitting small groups of ships. Or just, yeah. That is... Yeah. And that's how I build my ships. He has double archers on everything. You know, he could have fun taking out walls and harbors and everything. I'm not trading with anybody, so it's not like it's really going to do all that much to me. Curious where he's going with all that crap, though. We're just going to keep minding our own business, trying to survive here. We do need more hemp.
Done. Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a...
Oh, I think he just made landfall. I'm over here trying to make hemp so I can make more rope. Alright, here we go. Our towers are over there.
For your decree.
His ships have left.
Construction of a ship...
I'm going to see if I can get over here and try to take some pop shots. Oh, we cannot build, so we're down on people. Alright, so we're going to send our ships over, see if they can get some shots on their troops that are hanging back. Crappy part is the range on those is way further, but he's moving them within range of me, so...
A structure is under attack.
What's his ships doing? I can't. They cannot come back. I can't have them
What could you
defending their army. How dare they?
The Lady Augusta has bid you join her at her harbor. She seems very much distressed.
Yeah,
just like the Romans?
I don't have a choice. I have to send these guys in, even if I end up getting a naval battle, because he's just using the range of those onagers. If we take out the onagers, we got a chance. Alright, his fleet's going the other way. I'm going to speed the game up a little bit, see if we can get him over here. As long as he doesn't move those in, they have very weak hit points.
A structure is under attack.
As long as they don't get too far away. He is attacking my harbor. Okay, that's fine.
A ship is under attack.
Fortune favors the bold. I do not flinch, pulling arrows from my flesh.
Alright, yeah. Onagers are down. We're in a much better place now. He's going to rush. I got plenty of towers. Ships are doing what they can. Yeah, this is why I built these defenses up back here, because I knew this dude was not going to stop trying. You know, Navy-wise, still smoking me, but... Yeah, he's going to put a good hurting on all these towers up here, but I do believe they're all within range of these front towers at least. So they're just getting picked off. And if they do retreat back this way, I got them there. Postcard view. Is there a way to like zoom in or zoom out? No. Yeah. So this is fun. Just, you know, watching my island burn.
Started in your city.
Literally now, there's another random fire over there. Cool. Not going to have any weapons go out. I cannot build anything new because we're out of people. I can't build people because we're under siege. Ooh, the defenses are falling quick. Am I able? I can't even like upgrade walls. Like, how cool would it be to all of a sudden have some stone walls here? Good news is a lot of his armies are pretty low. Bad news is I cannot make these guys focus on any one specific army to try to pick them off. Yeah, they're just going to focus on taking that out.
Finest. Ready.
A structure is under attack.
I don't want to tell them to rush to it, because... Alright. Man, they are just swarming that. I mean, the graph still says I got the upper hand here. It'll be the shortest series ever. Can I, like... Cannot... There's a threat nearby, so you can't make it force. Yeah. So long as they're on the island, you just got to deal with whatever time frame it takes. Alright, we have 8.
Simple serves best.
These guys are not going to wait in here. They need to break out and hit these dudes head on. Try to delay them. Actually, you need to go for these archers.
One of our troops is under attack.
Alright, they lost another army. I want to take out their ranged units first. While they're focused on towers and stuff, hopefully the ground troops can actually do some sort of damage.
A ship is under attack.
Whoop.
Waiting for your decree.
I'm all for taking out onesie-twosie ships, as long as I do not have to come across that fleet.
Festina Lente.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Through the waves.
Alright, cool. 3 more ships down. How is this going? Well, our archers won, but I don't know where my other army went.
Cohorts at your command.
I'm not really asking you.
I'm going to ignore him on the... Oh, man. You guys chased those dudes all the way out here. I don't want to declare peace, and then these guys stay sitting here. I'm not sure how that's going to work. We've done... Curious to see how...
Stop up that mouth.
Alright. We're about half of what he has now. We're still down on people. Another army of theirs is defeated. Another one. They're down to their last guy.
No road too long.
Alright, our defense is held. Oh, we lost our army. It looks like we survived. I mean, they're still destroying my fence line over there, but like, whatever.
Thine Emperor Calidus commands
Alright.
thee.
We will take the peace. We are at peace with him again. Alright. Some goods are in short supply. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed this, dude, but we're kind of getting smoked right here. Ship construction cost 50 per... Yeah, we're going to pay that money for that. Alright. We already know that we are down on people. Let's see. We lost all wood production. Everything got smoked down here. So we're going to rebuild the harbor real quick. We need people. Just straight up need people. We have enough wood to get us going by for a little bit, but what are these people? We have enough wood, barely enough oats and porridge.
People are ailing.
Bro. What is that, our weapon production? Cool. After winning. Weapon production's completely gone. Wood production's completely gone. Everything's rebuilding. People are dying everywhere. All of our defenses on this side smoked. Oh, and this thing still wants to burn down the whole island. We will get some more water. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, that little sliver right there is... Alright, cool. Almost got our stuff back together. We'll return you guys back home. Alright. Definitely think we need to focus on it, getting some of these, at least this interior section of wall, upgraded to concrete. This is going to only take 33 concrete to finish out our aqueducts, at least to our current path.
Cook 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the boat.
Really need our roads to be concrete as well. Yeah, we're just going to let that play out. It's 1 minute. Everything's destroyed. Do the walls rebuild? I don't even know. Yeah, because they took out some walls over here earlier and on this end. Wasn't sure if those repair over time. Alright, rather than building further and further down the line, we're going to build adjacent to where we're already out. So that way, that we can utilize the resources we already have, like fire, police, all that stuff. Try to consolidate a little bit. Well, it is nice that the defense has held up this one time. Yeah, I know. It's because they have no olive oil or anything. Yeah, I'm not here to talk to you. Just want to see what you have for... I can't... There we go. Tunic, chains, and range. 10% productivity. Health from Garum, and knowledge. Nothing that we really need right now there that I want to focus on. This dude, no. We'll help you out later, bud. So, and then, what was the last one? Medical. Alright. We'll finish out these 2 blocks, because we already have them up and running, and then we'll focus on that other section over there. Police, where's the nearest police? I'll put you... need a city block that I don't have any crap on. I like how we have a festival going on right now in the middle of getting constantly under attack. Come on, line up. There we go. All right. It's not as pretty as I would like it. We're missing a bunch of stuff. We got a Grammaticus. Fire is still borderline bad. Happiness is struggling, and health is there as well. Looks like most of our stuff is coming back up, though. Okay. think it is time to start building some fishies out this way. Let's make sure we got everybody fed and clothed. Oats is struggling. Let's go with oats next. Well, really wasn't. Let's see here. What do we have in here? Income, area, and population if bred. Wow. Okay, that one might actually be worth it. What are these guys missing that's pissing them off so much? I think literally olive oil was the only thing. All right. Oh, sandals. Sandals and tunics. Okay. Because those are the ones making our concrete. We lose them and we're done for. We're making plenty of hemp. We need probably 2 tunic makers here. So let's see. You'll be the first candidate for the other side. Oh man, I grabbed the road. Definitely need to get... Why would I move the corner? Yeah, lady, I don't know if you noticed. I'm in the middle of getting my ass kicked. We'll throw you on this side. All right, let's check out. We need sandals. I did not realize. Where is the other one? Up there. We're already making enough leather. We just need this dude to make the sandals. Let's verify that real quick. Yeah, we got plenty of leather. Just need sandals. I might actually do 2 of them. Just because whatever the increase we get to for the sandals is income. Yep, money would be nice. We are running low on income because we only have lower class citizens. And we are spending all of our money on boats. And yeah, and with the hats and tunics dropping, we're losing that population quicker than we can rebuild it. So we're hanging on by a thread, but we are hanging on. We need another sheep and at least probably 2 more tunics or hat makers. I will say that putting a couple squares of space between these, knock on wood, has kept them from all getting sick constantly, which is what tends to happen, especially with a low health rating. All right, how are we looking? We got enough fish. We got enough porridge. Hemp and tunics are good. Sheep and hats are good, or will be when they start finishing them. We're good on charcoal. Bread is hanging in there. We are going to go out. We are going to run low on leather, just because I built 1 more than we needed. But that's okay. So, yeah, it's fine. We're doing good. Everything's fine. We have 40 people. What is our research looking like? How far from the big boys are we? 33 minutes there, 43 minutes there. Do we continue to build these second tier ships, or do we wait the hour? And then if we're here next episode, which I think we are because we're currently at peace, we could start building the big boys. Not sure. Let's see what he's at now. Alright, he's still at war. Naval power is still under 10k. You know what? I think we might hold out. Those tier 3 ships are considerably stronger. He's got nothing on this island. When we go to war, that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. Is I'm going to take back this one. Because we'll get olives and amphora or resin. And then we'll come back here and we'll take this one.
Rome begs your ears, Governor.
I don't have olive oil, homie. I can give you bread all day long, but
In the name of Kaiser Augustus.
yeah. Nobody ever sold us any concrete, even though we had it up there. So I'm going to set olive oil to just an arbitrary number. And I'll even set the actual olives themselves up to... Because I never got rid of the, what's it called? The olive oil maker. So I'll set those both there, and hopefully we'll get somebody have pity on us, or an NPC that'll come and give us some every once in a while. Getting those. Can we do any more shrines? No, we are maxed out on shrines. Really like to finish that. 5 more. Oh, okay. Hint, ruins. Oh, this is not us. Okay, this is them at war. I'm not at war. I would love to come help her. But it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen.
When scholars get combative, I let them jog around in armor to cool off.
Man, does she want to be my friend? Like, I can never get her to be my friend. Let's see what she says. Trade treaty? No. I'm not contract shy. I just don't have time. I'm constantly under attack, lady. Influential. Because I don't have as much prestige as you? That screen's really kind of crap. Like, I've been playing this game for a while. And that's still just... The explanations are garbage.
A non-aggression pact has ended.
Oh, okay. He's declared war on us again. It appears that most of our crap has been rebuilt. So that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and build this fence. Because at least then it appears to distract them for a while. And hold them back maybe so that way our ship can get to them and mess them up. That we got a ton of. Oh, I wish I could do concrete walls right now. Alright, what do we got? 5 minutes. Limited war. Rebellion started. Okay. So this is good. This might be our saving grace. He does not have a fleet to survive a rebellion, but let's see how that plays out. I'm not going to take his side, obviously. Man, I'm really struggling to debate whether we should. Oh, yeah, I let you guys burn to the ground. My bad. All right, we got some money, we got some supplies. We're just building a ton of tier 1. which unfortunately isn't going to help us make a lot of money, but it's what I need for the ships. Shrine of Ceres unlocked.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Oh, we got people that are unhappy again. Oh, you know what? I do believe I'll end up having to put another one of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and look that up. We haven't done a shrine in a while. We'll spend the last few minutes of this episode balancing this all out real quick. Let's see if there's another place for a theater.
A structure is under attack.
Normally I'd like to put it, you know, off to the side here somewhere. We'll figure out exactly where it's going to go later. In the meantime, even putting it all the way out here is still going to give us... What do you mean it's blocked? It's a road. Just go straight. Weird shit is this? Oh my god. Whatever. We'll fill that in a little bit later. Not sure if I want it there, or if I was going to put like a bathhouse or a forum or something over there. Alright. This dude wants us to declare whether we're going to be friends or not. That was 10 concrete. Damn. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the water. We're going to do the thing we were doing earlier, where we're going to try to extend the influence that we can with the concrete. Yeah, so this definitely makes the fire and police. If we could just do the main roads until we actually get stocked up on some concrete. Ooh, we got people. Man. All right, what's our timer looking like on research? 37 minutes. 15. Man, we are under an hour from being able to build the good ships. Rebellion started. Ooh, this is not my fight. Remain neutral. Zara is down with the rebels. Plus 50 with him. Cool, he's already declared war on me. So plus 50 with him, that's money. So, yep, here we go. He has arrived with his fleets. The Emperor has shown up. What we can do is we need troops, and we need troops fast. Because the Emperor's not going to take over the islands. He's going to destroy everything. We could tag along and potentially pick up at least these 2 islands while he's distracted. So I'm not going to focus on the ships right now. We'll wait until the big ships come in. All out war. That's not cool. Damn. We are at all out war now. So that means if you're at all out war, you can attack anything and everything. Alright, so we're going to make some troops. You could set these cool little waypoints and have them automatically go somewhere. So we'll get this guys coming closer to the water line. So when I forget, they'll be there. Not sure how health just
A
tanked
city
that
is
bad.
unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague.
No, I mean like there's a little There's a few small gaps, but for the most part, everybody's got health coverage. Do we have something? What is this up here? Ship construction, knowledge, belief. We have no negative things. Did we level up our city? No, not really. Cool. Game just hates me as usual. Oh, hey. What's going on, Stove? Yeah, so, I'm good, bro. Now that he's at war with the Emperor, I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to try to, piggyback off the Emperor and steal his islands. I think I might actually go on the offensive. Like the island I wanted, this one, he's got nothing on here. I can go over here, destroy this island, take it real quick, and get it for free. And then I can come over here and take my old grape island that I never built up back. So I think that might be what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to go on the offensive while he's distracted by the Emperor.
A new unit has been recruited.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I forgot about the army guys. One of you ships has to be able to carry people. There we go. Alright, so yeah, quick recap. Nerf landed on our island. Smoked a whole bunch of buildings, but our defense is held up. We built a bunch of ships to try to rival his fleet. We're about halfway. We got about half of what he has. Our economy is hanging on by a thread. Everything's about to catch fire. Everybody's about to be sick. And people aren't very happy. Yeah. Super duper fun. So we're struggling, but we're getting there. And now the Emperor is attacking Nerf because he's attacking everybody else. And I'm going to use this quick brief window to try to claim a couple of my islands back. If you enjoyed once again, watching me struggle to complete another episode, please follow, like, subscribe. All these videos are on YouTube, so feel free to drop by anytime and watch or see anything that you wanted to catch up on that I might have breezed over a little bit too fast. All right. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.